So back to credit and how to build your credit. First things first, the range of credit scores that are attainable are 300 to 850. The closer you are to 850, the more you're deemed as a good investment. Employers or companies are going to see you as a trustworthy person, so they're going to offer you lower interest rates. The closer you are to 300, the more likely you're going to be denied loans as well as being offered higher interest rates. So how do you build your credit? One is just paying your bills on time. And this is simply just paying the minimum payments consistently over long periods of time. And this shows that you're an astute borrower and you're dependable. Of course, I recommend that people pay what they owe each month. That way you don't have to worry about high interest rates. Now, secondly, one of the second things that boosts your credit score is just using the least amount you can of your available credit. So credit utilization. So a lot of companies will say you should go for 40% or 30%. I recommend 10%. So what this means is, let's say you have two credit cards. Both have credit limits of $2,000. So your available credit is $4,000 because you have two credit cards at $2,000. So if you're spending $2,000 in a given month, you're actually using 50% of your available credit. So you should actually be rolling back and trying to use less of that credit. Aiming toward 10 to 20%, that's what I recommend. That way it shows you're a good borrower and that you're aware that you don't need to be using everything that's available to you. Lastly is just credit inquiries. So a lot of credit card companies or employers might like to see that you have a decent amount of credit lines. So this could be student loans, it could be mortgages, this could be your car loans as well as your credit cards. But the bottom line is you shouldn't be opening multiple credit lines within a given year. The most you should probably be opening is 2. And if you're opening a lot of credit lines in a given year, your credit score is likely to go down. So the good news about that is, as long as you don't open up a new credit line, a new credit card, a new mortgage payment, a new car payment in a given year, every 2 years they remove that memory. So basically everything is removed from those credit inquiries, quote unquote hard inquiries, because they're looking at your credit before they give you these big loans. So those are big things. Credit inquiries, try not to get too many of those. Don't open too many credit cards within a given year or within 2 years. Secondly is credit utilization. 10 to 20% is what you should aim for as far as what you're using of your available credit. And then thirdly is just paying your bills on time. You have to pay at least the minimum payment. Of course, I encourage everyone so you don't pay for something way more than what it's worth. Just pay it off in full each month. That way you're not paying boatloads more of what the item that you originally bought is worth. But those are the three things: credit utilization, paying your credit card off each month, as well as credit inquiries. Those are the three things that will build your credit that you can focus on. And it's really about patience and time.